told this person at the desk, oh my god, oh my god. I said, you okay? He told my name. He was like, I really thought you were Hailey Bailey. I was like, no, I'm not. Was thinking, this is my other bonnet. Today I was meant to do a get ready with me to go to work at 5 a.m. in the morning. It's already actually midnight, so it's the next day. Today I'm very sleepy, but I thought I was going to film something because I'm planning to stay the whole weekend inside, so I thought I would just record my videos so then I can just spend my weekend editing. Yeah. So today's topic video, I'm recording bits by bits because my phone is dying. I'm gonna need a new phone really soon, so if anyone wants to, you know, it's December. Anyway, today is a story time telling. So I'm gonna talk about how people gas me up so much about me looking like Hailey Bailey. I don't know if I say her wrong right, but one of her, the Bailey's sister from America. So I've been basically made to believe that I look like her so much, to the point where 2 years ago actually, it's part of the story time anyway. So the final point of it is that I've just remembered that I actually auditioned a few months ago to a musical for the Little Mermaid because of everyone telling me that. So I was like, I need to say that, like I need to tell about that. I actually didn't really tell anyone, actually. I think just my best friend, a few friends. But yeah, I went and I auditioned for the Little Mermaid musical. I didn't just go and audition randomly. I'm a theater kid. You know, growing up I've done theater, I've done modern jazz, ballet, contemporary dancing, I've sang in the choir. Well, I've done all sort of kind of, you know, and doing a musical has always been one of my goals in my whole life. I actually wanted to do musical when I was at university, but anyways, so I'm holding my things, so I actually should put it back because I'm going to remove my makeup, hop in the shower, come back, do my skincare routine, and I want to do all of that while talking about my whole story. So we're gonna start going. I don't have any makeup removal as well, so today I'm actually gonna try this thing that I've been wanting to try. I think I've tried before, but basically putting oil in your face. I basically want to stop using makeup wipes to remove my makeup. I want to have something that is kinder to the skin. And yeah, let me just put this. Okay, perfect. So I went on and took my little lights. Wait, I need to take my robe. So I actually need to buy a new camera because I don't know, I've never done that story time as well before, but I got scammed. I gave away my camera for free to someone on the internet 2 years ago as well. A camera that I had bought almost so much money, I don't even want to say, because literally talking about it just makes me, I don't know, makes me feel some type of way. I just don't want to talk about it. But yeah, so I gave my camera away, and this is a story for another time. But yes, I need to stop that because it's gonna, I don't know if it's the AC or something, I don't even know. But this is my new bathroom. I've just moved here a few months ago, but I already hate it. I already want to move out. But yeah, this is my new bathroom. I think my light, oh no, ah! Oh my god, it's midnight. I shouldn't scream like that. Okay, let's do that with the flash. Please please, I hope no one's gonna judge me, but literally I have no camera, my light died, my tripod, someone took my tripod in August. I don't know where it is. My phone is dying. I need a new phone. So yes, I'm gonna spend this weekend editing this video for YouTube. So yeah, so it all started, I think, just before they announced that Hailey Bailey was gonna be a part of Disney Channel new live thing movie. That was in late 2020, I guess, or 2021. No, 2021, because 2021 I was already here, well settled in London. So 2021, once they announced, I think the first person who told me that is an old friend of mine who lives in Paris. One day he just randomly sent me something on Instagram, I believe. Yeah, on Instagram. And he said, oh my god, you look like her so much. I think that was the first person who told me that. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Fast forward, you know, every single time I go out in London, I hear these at least once a day. I'm not even joking. Like my friends who I go out with, literally it has to happen every, like, I hear that once a day. And when I go out, I probably hear that probably 5 times a night, in the ladies' bathroom, in the queue, the security, like everyone. But I don't really see the resemblance, to be honest. I feel like it's probably just the skin, because we have, I guess, I don't even know how to like describe the color, but I don't really see the resemblance. So in 2021 I had red hair. In 2021 something really funny happened. Or I think I'm skipping some of, but it's not even like this is the main thing, because girl, I'm on a 4 hours of sleep. I slept 4 hours the night before, and now it's midnight and I have to wake up at 8, and I have to do my skincare routine, because as you can see my pimples are coming back. I have to hop in the shower, I have to meditate, and I have to go to sleep. So I'll probably be sleeping at like 2 a.m. Anyway, so yeah, in 2021 I had red hair, and there is this time I went in central London around Covent Garden, and I have this membership for like restaurants and bars in London. We went to this place, but I wouldn't have booked anything. So I said to my friend, let me know what, let's go there. I have this thing that I have, like this membership, but usually you need to call to like book in advance basically, and say, oh, like, yeah, I'm part of blah blah blah. Anyway, so that day we were just like hanging out, literally like last minute. We had gone to eat Mexican food, and then she was like, yeah, let's just go get a drink. And I was like, okay, you know what, let's just go there, let's just try this place. But I wouldn't have called, or maybe I would have called, I'm not sure. Anyway, no, I wouldn't have called. So we walked in, it was around Covent Garden, and tell me why these people thought I was a baby. I had red hair, and I had gone in and I said, hey, like, hi, blah blah, like I don't have a booking, but I showed like my membership thing. And then I was waiting in the front door, and then I was talking to staff, and tell me why he brought someone who was like, I guess like a rank higher, with like a suite or something, and they told me, no, it's fine, blah blah blah, but like it's fine, blah blah blah, just choose whichever seat. So they were like, no, it's fine, choose whichever seat you want, blah blah blah. And at the time I was like, okay, but I was hearing some, like, you know, when people just talk a bit like quieter in between them. I didn't really know what they were talking about. Maybe because, you know, when you go somewhere and you haven't booked, it's like they're talking about like, okay, let's just leave this table for those and this table for this. So they told us to sit wherever we wanted to sit. And as we were waiting, I don't know, we were waiting because I needed to show like my membership thing, and what was it, check-in. And then he told this person at the desk, oh my god, I said, you okay? I was like, yeah, oh my god. Like when he saw my name, he was like, I really thought you were Hailey Bailey. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, tell me, like, he was so like, he was like, oh my god, I was telling my boss that I think it's her. I think at that time as well, I think it was Fashion Week, but I'm not too sure. No, that was not Fashion Week. There was something happening, definitely. It was spring 2021. Something was definitely happening in London. I'm not too sure what was it, but I remember there were a lot of like celebrities, I guess. But he really thought, and then he said, oh my god, I was telling my boss about the I probably put some pictures, and he was like, yeah, we all thought, well, I was like, no, but literally everywhere, I hate to be that girl, and everywhere I go, literally it's been what, 2021, 2023, fast forward to 2023, this summer when I came back from Madrid, I have a vlog, a little vlog in Madrid. I came back from Madrid and I was basically came back from Madrid. I came back from Madrid. I was in London, bored. Yeah, do not spend summertime in London, because literally I spent 2 summers in London, and I think they're probably the last summers, because girl, summer in London is just, it's just ridiculous. Anyway, so I was in London summertime just literally a few months ago, bored, very bored. It's very cold here, very bored, and I saw this flyer, not this pop up on my Instagram, like Instagram ad. They're having auditions for the Little Mermaid musical. In between all of that, when I say every single time I used to go out and people would be like, oh, and people would be like, oh, you look so much. I'll be like, oh, thank you, because it's a compliment. She's a really pretty woman, so it's a compliment. And all of these people literally gassed me out to the point. I remember, what did I do that day? I literally, yeah, that was meant to be like the day after or 2 days after, and I had either the choice of doing like a virtual audition and doing like blah blah, or going there. I planned to go there, and I remember I got overcharged by TfL because that place was actually outside of London, and I don't really take public transport, so I just took like the thing, and I got overcharged so much. In my mind I was like, it's worth it, because it's probably destiny. It is worth it. Like, there's no way I spend all of this, like there's no way. I have to get the role. There's probably no one more suitable for the role, like, other than me. So I was like, I will get, like, it's worth it, I will get the role. And I was, as I was saying in the beginning, doing a musical has been one of my dream forever. When I came and did university, the first thing I was looking for, cheerleading. Okay, so my thing stopped recording, so I was saying, please don't judge my bathrobe. It's a very old bathrobe, but I really love it. It's really warm. There's so many stains that can be removed with the washing machine. Please don't judge it. So yes, also have these. And I'm going to remove my makeup with this and using olive oil in my face. So wait a minute, I'm gonna get the olive oil and then we're gonna come back. So yes, so as I was saying, as I was on the transport going there, in my head I already had the role. I was going to pass the audition. I was not going to audition, I was going to pass the audition. And in my head, what I was thinking about is what, because back then in July, I had booked an appointment to get my hair done, but like blonde curly. And as I was in the transport, obviously in my head was thinking, there's no way I don't get the role. There's no way. I've done, like, I can dance, I can sing. I'm joking. No, but like in my head I was like, there's no way, like I'm actually going for the role. And yes, I was like, they're gonna see me, they're gonna think you have the role. So I was thinking in my head as I was going there, my only concern now is that I booked my hair to be blonde and I need to like go and change it for it to be ginger, because the appointment was meant to be a few days after, or a few weeks after. So that was my only concern at that point when I was in the transport. Obviously I was practicing the thing that they had sent me for like audition, but my only concern was like, okay, I need to change blonde for ginger. That's it. That was my only concern. Anyway, so as I stepped in the place, surprise, I was the only black person there. So I was like, okay, interesting. I was the only black person going for Ariel. I was the only black person in the whole room. So I was like, okay. The thing was outside London though. I don't know if I said that. Worth it, because I'm gonna get the role. It's worth it, even though I got overcharged so much by TfL. I was like, it is worth it, because I'm going there, gonna get the role. Next is history. So yes, when there I was the only black person, immediately felt a bit like, okay, like back then when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I did so many interesting things. and I've always been like minority like in those rooms, so I was like, okay, it was giving it was giving the 2010s ish years flashback. So yes, I was like, okay, it's okay, it's not my first time, whatever. Went there, did what they needed to be. But obviously, I don't know, when you're in these rooms and you're the only black person, I don't even want to say that as in like I knew from the very beginning. But anyway, all of that to say, I didn't get the role, and I can promise you that the person who got the role, I don't know if she got the role, but I can tell she got the role, because at the end I find out that it's actually a collective of like, it's basically a small town and they all know each other, and you can tell who is who and who is like funding this school. So I'm gonna put some pictures. I went there, took my sticker. I was wearing a blue bucket hat to like, I can remember the song we were singing. We were singing the song from, fun fact, I've never watched The Little Mermaid. I haven't. Yeah, we were singing the I can't even remember, but the song that the fish sing, we were singing that, and we were like basically like vocalizing and blah blah and dancing. And girl, I don't know, everything was obvious. It was as obvious as obvious as a red light. So yes, I didn't get the role. They told me, well, you're gonna receive a letter anyway if you get it or you don't, either, like regardless you're gonna receive a letter, and blah blah blah. I traveled so much, and then after I had to go to the airport to pick up someone, so I was like, I had gone through a lot that day, but I was like, it's worth it, because I thought I was gonna get the role. But all of these people who told me I look like, these people who told me that I look like Hailey baby, I didn't get the role. I did not get the role. I think the person who got the role, she was like 17, blonde, white, yeah, and all of the people, like the people who were basically like judging the audition, knew her from somewhere. Basically that was basically, it looked like a school, but I don't know what was it, like the audition was open to everyone, but it was like those people knew these people, like they had gone through. It's like me going back to my old ballet school, or my old dancing school, or my old theater, like me going back to my old school basically and going to audition for something. Obviously if they've known me, like they saw me growing up, you know, what is this meme, like Oprah Winfrey? Anyway, so I didn't get the role. So all of you people who said that, you know, you gassed me up a little bit too much, to the point that I saw myself up there. I saw myself up there after the magazine, because yes girl, I was in a magazine. Let me show you. After the magazine, yes, that's me. After the magazine, I really thought I was going to have the main role in the musical. You know, I've always dreamed big, but I really thought that was going to be my time. I've always, what I was saying earlier as well, I've always dreamed of being in a musical. When I first enrolled at university, I was looking for cheerleading, musical, that's it. I didn't get to do any of these just because of the, but yes. And when I saw these, I really thought after that I was going to be there. It didn't happen. It didn't, but it's okay, the next time. But yeah, all of this to say that sometimes you need to say, like, you need to gas people, but like to a certain extent, because look at me now. Look at me now. Nevertheless, now it's 1 a.m, so I'll probably start doing my skincare routine and remove my makeup and go to sleep because I'm exhausted. But yeah, I thought about making this video because literally the last time someone told me, oh, you look like, that was literally yesterday. That's the reason I slept late. Actually, this person on TikTok were telling me like, oh mom, oh you, like, oh thank you very much. So I was like, you know what, let me just make a video. And yes, so yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you very much for following my skincare routine. I'm going to sleep now, so this is my face without makeup. So have a good night, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye. Oh, and the next story time, I'm gonna talk about the next story time, I'm going to talk about that time I got scammed my camera, and so I can warn people, because I was not naive, but I didn't know you could scam people like that. I gave my camera away for free to some scammers that were living next to my house. I never got my camera back, and there was a new camera. I just wanted to basically sell that camera because I found it a bit hard to use it. I'm not really a technological person. I just wanted to sell that camera and get a new camera, easy to use, because I'm not a woman in tech. I'm definitely not a black woman in tech. I was like, damn, like I thought cameras were easy to use, like phones, but no, they're not. So I had bought this camera that was so hard, it felt like 2010 again. So I was like, let me just sell this camera and get a new easy one to use. Yeah, tell me what, I gave my camera away for free, never got back any money, never got back any new camera, and so now I'm just stuck like that. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna be speaking about that. Have a good night.